Welcome to another amazing episode of Ask Dr. Bibi Babz. Dr. Bibi,
Yes.
I've got another question for you. I've met someone recently. She seems like a really nice person, but she is not my type. What should I do?
That's a really good one, actually, and it's a very common experience. Firstly, I'd like to ask you, why is your type your ex? And what has your type produced so far? It's very important that you examine the roots cause or where this your idea of who you want to be with came from. Did it come from seeing your parents, maybe like most of us, or a relationship around you that you admire, and then you say, "Oh, I'd like to marry someone like that." Um, if it's from that, you need to understand that those people you're seeing, your parents, they've grown into the person that you met. The point where you met them is not where they started from. They started from somewhere. In fact, if you should have a conversation with them now and they begin to tell you about what happened in their past or what has happened in the relationship so far, you will be surprised. What you need to understand is that people grow and they get better with time, age, and experience, generally speaking, anyway. Secondly, it could be that your type is from the media. Now, this is a very dangerous place for your type to come from, because the people you see on TV, the people you see on social media, 80 to 90%, if I dare not say 100, are so not real. Even with the ones that show you their life or lifestyle blog, they're showing you only a segment of their experience. They're showing you only a snippet of, you have no idea what's happening behind that screen. And you've seen that a lot of relationships we see when for the movies, when they get to the best part, the most romantic part, the movie ends, because that goes to show you that that's not what that couple experiences for the rest of their lives. Relationships are in seasons. So if you build your type based on what you see on social media or what you see on TV, you're going to have, I don't know, that's not based on reality. Thirdly, your type might be based on past experience. Maybe you've met someone that treated you so well and you're like, "Oh, I really want to continue being treated like this." Or you've met someone that treated you so bad that you then felt, "No, I'd like to be treated the opposite." And then you created that imagination of what a better treatment will be. I would say, don't be stuck on this whole thing called your type. Yes, you don't want to marry somebody, you're not going to marry your prayer partner. What you'll be doing in marriage is not all about prayer. And also, also won't be all about chemistry. There needs to be a balance. And you have to understand that where character can be difficult, where it can be difficult to grow character, it's so easy to develop chemistry with someone who you're not physically attracted to. They can still speak your love language and they can still get you to have the level of chemistry that you want or that you imagine, or even more with them, if you're focusing on building something good. So don't be so stuck on chemistry and on that your type that you miss God's plan for your life. Some people have been so stuck on this, "Oh, she's not my type, he's not my type," that they've missed out on great, beautiful relationships. If someone has the right values, the right character, your vision, your goals seem to align, and you think she or he is a nice person, they're kind, they're generous, then it's worth exploring more. I'm not saying just completely ditch your type and say, "Oh no, I'm just gonna go for this." What I'm suggesting is explore that interaction more and find out, with prayer and discernment and good counsel, to see if this is something worth pursuing. Don't just push it away because you feel, "Yes, she might be all that, but she's not my type." Take your time, explore, and make a wise choice. Thanks for watching. I'd like to know your thoughts on this very issue, so let's continue the conversation in the comments.